Hello, Cancer. Welcome, my beautiful people. We are looking at your general energy for the next couple of weeks. All right, my lovely people. So this is good for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching. With me, Julie Poole. It's tea and tarot time. Get yourself a cup of tea or coffee or a glass of wine or whatever it is you want. Put your feet up. Get yourself comfy. Let's see what's going on. All right, let's bring the camera down. And also to let you know that as you watch this, I will be on vacation, on holiday in America, and I'm recording these in advance, okay? But when I come back, I will be, which will be more or less a few days after you see this, I'm going to be putting up more YouTube videos more regularly, okay? It's been very full on the last few months, so I've only been posting 4 a week, but I'm going to increase that up to 5 or even 6, okay? So putting a bit more time in for you, okay? So Cancer, we have why, we have a leg up, and we have flexible. Okay, right, these are the themes for you for the month. I am keeping these readings a little bit shorter, so we're going to just encompass everything into one. All right, we're not going to be doing separate for money and career. We're just going to bring it into one. Apply it to your circumstances, okay? All right, so that's the wisdom of the oracle. This is the tarot of dreams. We've got the Page of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Chariot. Oh, the Chariot with a leg up is nice. You're being helped to move forward. We've got the Nine of Coins, the Queen of Wands, and the Palace of Coins. Okay, let's get your affirmations out. These are mine from Hoping to Having. What's the most appropriate affirmation for Cancer at this time? Kindness. Nice. And freedom and ease. Okay, let's get comfy. Let's have a look at these together. Okay. Now, they're asking me to get you a couple of these. Hold on. All right. These are the Everyday Spirit Guide affirmation cards. Okay. Passion and perfect match. Oh, it's excited. All right, let's have a little chat about this, my beautiful people. So, right, you're wanting more. Nothing wrong with wanting more. You've got in the center of your reading, if I can pick it up, which I clearly can't. Okay, Four of Cups. This is a card of stagnancy and boredom. And, I'm kind of fed up a bit, really. I'm not in the doldrums. I'm not really down, but I am feeling somewhat lacking in excitement. Boredom, frustration, stagnancy is the main energy with the Four of Cups. Now, I happen to like this card, which most people don't, but I'll tell you why I like it. We will often sort of fumble our way through life, just on that merry-go-round of life, without really questioning anything, without really asking ourselves, am I happy? Does this work for me? Because we don't want to hear the answer. Because if we hear the answer and it's not really no, I might have to make some changes. I might have to do something about it. So we tend to ignore it and do nothing for a little while. And then that sort of feeling comes up about, this isn't quite working for me anymore, until we have to ask ourselves the question, why? Why isn't this working for me? Why am I bored? Why am I stagnant? What's not growing? Why is it bothering me? Now, we're not asking this why in a moany, groany, bitchy kind of way. We're asking it in a curious way. I want to know. What's the answer? What's bothering me really? Now, this stagnancy might be within a relationship. It might be within your job. It might be within your health. Let's say you've been trying to get your health on track and you got so far and then it kind of stalled, right? And it's like, I was losing weight and now I'm not. I was getting a hit fitter and now I'm not. This marriage was working for me and now I'm bored out of my brains. What? Right, why? Why am I feeling a little stagnant? Okay, so listen guys, all of us go through growth spurts at times. Some people are constantly on a growth spurt trajectory. They're very ambitious, they want more, they're dynamic, they're going for it. You know, we all know people like that. They're forever creating something new and going for something new, all right? And that's them. And lots of people are like, Joe, I just like it the way it is. I'm good. I don't want to be stretching, reaching for the stars. I'm all right where I am. And that's fine too. But after a while, we will find that we've outgrown the space that we're in. It's not quite clicking or fitting anymore, and we want some more. Now that might be, I like my relationship, I'm happy in my relationship, but it is a bit stale and stagnant, and we're not really kind of growing together. Okay, right, so why why aren't we? And what can we do about it? Maybe we go on a vacation, we have a date night, maybe we sit down over a meal, turn the telly off, the phones off, and sit and actually talk to each other. Why is this not fulfilling me? And what do I need to do about it? Okay, because even though lots of people, you know, some of the happiest people I know are people absolutely content with their life as it is, and that's lovely, and they can stay there for years and they're happy, and that's okay. I'm not one of them. I like growth, I like expansion. That's my energy, that's the sort of Scorpion rising within me, and my Virgo kind of expansion, right? But that's me, right? What about you? We're in this energy of this Four of Cups, which is I need more. Now that might have been hanging around for you for a while, and you might have been pushing it down and ignoring it, but now it's getting louder and louder and louder until we have to pay attention to it. Okay, so it's there for you at the moment, Cancer. This end of May that you're coming into, you're feeling this sense of, I want more. Okay, so let's look at it together. Why am I feeling this kind of staleness? Right, so we've got some clues here, over here. Okay, we've got passion. Passion isn't just about intimacy, you know. Passion is about excitement and energy. Fall in love, let the fire inspire, allow passion to guide you. So yes, this could be about a romantic relationship. I want the romance back. Perhaps the romance died a bit and it needs a bit of injection, right? But it could be about your job. You used to love your job and now it's boring. You know, I've not got any hobbies or interests. Life is just very stale and stagnant. I want to inject some passion into it. Right, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm asking why am I feeling a bit bored, a bit stagnant. So I want to get the passion. I want to find myself in a perfect match to that which aligns with who I am now. Pure alignment. This belongs together. Union. Right, now that could be a romantic relationship, but it could also be a new hobby or interest that you're throwing yourself into with a gusto. This could be a new career. This could be a new job, a new business. This could be, as I said, like a new health regime you're really excited about. I'm going jogging every day. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get fit and healthy. Whatever it is for you, we're bringing that passion in. And now is the perfect time. Pure alignment, it says. This belongs together. You and it, whatever it is for you. Okay, so I want you to come at it with this, I am aligned with freedom and ease. Don't make it hard, don't make it difficult, don't come up with all the reasons why you can't. Come up with the reasons why you can by stepping into this, I am aligned with freedom and ease. I am free to grow and expand. I am free to bring passion into my life, and I'm doing it with ease. I'm making it easy. It's not hard, it's not complicated, it's not difficult. I am bringing this in from a place of ease and freedom. I'm free to find passion in a different job if I don't like this one and I've outgrown it. I'm free to inject the passion into the relationship I have, or if that isn't for me, then maybe it's time for me to go and find passion elsewhere. For those of you who are single, to say this is a wonderful time, absolutely wonderful time to meet the love of my life, because, you know, I'm not kind of growing on my own. We can grow hugely on our own. I've been on my own for over a decade and I've grown incredibly during that time. But equally, we get to a point where we say, now I feel I could grow more within a relationship because it has its own challenges and stretching us, and maybe it's time to grow. Maybe it's time to connect and commit to somebody. Whatever it is, I'm asking myself why, and I'm now creating the opportunities for passion. One's is about jobs, careers, and passion and excitement. Okay, so I want to bring the excitement back in whatever area of life that is. And the only person who can do this is me. It might take two. I might want to put loads of passion in my relationship, but if my partner doesn't, fall a bit flat. But in terms of bringing passion and excitement and growth into my world and life, the only person who can do it is me. Right? I want to grow my money. I want to grow my independence. I want to grow my sense of security. I want to have abundance in my life. I want to be abundant with energy, with fire, with enthusiasm, with excitement. So I'm absolutely aligning with this. I'm a perfect match to this new passion that I'm going to find, but I want to be kind to myself about this. I am kind. I show kindness, and kindness comes back to me tenfold. Now, why is kindness important? Why has it got anything to do with this? Right, when we're in this Four of Cups and we decide that actually I am stagnant and I am bored and I do need more and I am a bit flat and I want to bring some passion into my life and feel excited about life again. When we realise that, it's very easy to slide into then a blame, shame kind of way of thinking. I should have done this, or could have done that, or, yeah, and you start beating yourself up. Or you start beating the other person up verbally, mentally, energetically, like it's your fault that I'm so bored. I hate this job, I hate this company I work for. We start to sort of push it out in a negative way. So don't do that, because all it will do is create more of that stagnancy and boredom and resentment, and it won't work. Okay, so what we're going to do is be very kind. I realise from a place of loving kindness that I have outgrown this space and I want to inject some enthusiasm and passion into it, and I want to make some changes, but I'm going to be very gentle with myself and very flexible with myself. I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm not going to try and run before I can walk. I'm not going to expect enormous results in 2 seconds. I'm going to be kind about this. All right, so be flexible. Set your goal. Yes, I want to be more passionate in my relationship. Set your goal and then start making some actions, all right? But give it time. Don't expect it to just come fabulous overnight. Yeah, if you want more excitement in your job and you think, well, I'm not going to get it where I am, I need to find a new job. Be flexible, be gentle, be kind, but be determined, be focused. I'm worthy, I deserve it, I'm ready, I can do this, I'm finding my power and I'm pushing myself forward. Because the Queen of Wands is knowing her worth. She knows she deserves it. She is a wand. She's the Queen of the Wands. She is full of passion and power and dynamic determination. She's attractive and beautiful, and she says, if I want it, I can create it, I can make it happen. Right? So we're in that dynamic, determined energy. Because I'm worth it, but I'm going to be flexible and I'm going to be kind, but I am going to push forward. And I'm also going to be open to help. A leg up is sitting here. This beautiful polar bear climbing up on mum or dad's back, being able to see the world from a safer place, a higher place, and having that support. So the support for you to bring that passion into your life, to align with that freedom and ease, to make my life more fulfilling, enriching, to make it more secure, happier. That is there, and the support is going to be there for you. The leg up. So this could be spirit helping you, which they absolutely will if you ask for it. You have to ask, okay? They're not allowed to interfere without your permission. But this could also be a person, tangible, touchable person saying, oh, I can help you get a new job, or I can help you I've got some ideas about how you can get the passion back in your relationship, or, you're passionate about getting healthy. I belong to this gym. Come along with me. I'll help you. You will find the help is there to be able to take you forward. We've got the Chariot, which is victory, success, forward movement into this beautiful place of balance and security and harmony. And it's also financial security. So the Palace of Coins is an environment, a place where you are absolutely in the flow of this earth, ground, balanced energy. You've got a beautiful palace there with all of the nature surrounding it. So this is kind of, we can have it all. We can have it all. Okay? Don't say to yourself, well, that's greedy, or that's too much, or that won't work. No. Be kind to yourself. If you're feeling stagnant and stuck with that Four of Cups, right, open up. What help is available to me? Why do I feel stuck? What do I actually want? All of us, we all want the same thing, We do. We want to feel fulfilled and have purpose and have a life that feels enriched. We want to feel excited at times, not all the time. Sometimes we just want to feel calm and zen and quiet and peaceful. But we want to have passion in our life sometimes, because it lifts it. It's like its own little engine. Yeah. So where's the passion in my life? Okay. I remember when I changed my way of eating in 2020, and I went keto and carnivore and a way of eating, not a diet, a way of eating, which I continued to do. But at the beginning, I was hugely passionate about it. I was researching, I was watching videos, I was learning, I was trying new things, and I was excited to see the results as the results were coming in. And I got excited about exercise. Who knew? Not I tell you. I got excited about a lot of shifts I was making around my health and well-being. All right, and I want you to bring that excitement in. I get excited every time I create a new product or service because it's new, it's energized, I've put passion into it, and I feel passionate about it. But all of us, I certainly do, get into this state every now and again going, I'm bored now. I need something new. I need something to energize me. So what can that be and why? All right, so ask yourself the why, but be kind and be flexible. All right, let's find out a little bit more. I'm going to add another layer. So I'm going to use the, this is the, they're telling me the other deck. Okay. They're saying use the Tarot Royale. Okay, I'll use the Tarot Royale. So let's see what we can find out more about this why. Tell me more about why for Cancer, please. What is this why? The World. Because the old cycle's done and dusted and finished. It's done. Right, so why am I bored? Because I've outgrown something. So there's nothing I've done wrong. I've just outgrown it. Okay, that's done. It's time for me to move on. So I'm opening up for an opportunity to get passionate. We've got the Page of Cups here. This is a new cup being offered to me that's going to make me happy. Right, so what's going to make me happy? What's going to make me feel fulfilled and happy? So I'm opening up my energy to say, right, the old is done. If this job has outworn itself, or I've got in a bit of a rut, we all do it, don't we? Get in a bit of a rut sometimes. Right, now I'm open to these opportunities that are going to bring me greater happiness. The Four of Cups is there again. This energy of where am I stagnant? Where am I bored? Where am I unfulfilled? What opportunities are available for me to create something new that's going to bring fresh energy in? Okay. So, double message. You need to look at this. Look at where you've been unhappy. Try not to do regrets, right? They're an absolute waste of time. Five of Cups is very much about regrets and the woulda, shoulda, couldas, right? If you would have, could have, should have done it, you would have done it. But just let it go. You weren't ready, or you didn't have the skills. You were doing the best you could at the time. Be kind, okay? So this is your regrets. Let them go. Let them go. The only useful thing with regrets is what can I learn from it? Because I can't change the past. If I've regretted a move, a decision, a job, whatever, I can't change it. So what can I learn from it? What am I going to do different next time? All right, and then you're good to go. So bottom of the deck, we've got Judgment and the Star. So we're in this rebirth energy. I'm having a fresh start. I'm moving forward. I'm opening up into my best life with the Star. This is you. Cancer, your light is shining brightly. This is your hopes and wishes and dreams. You're having a rebirth from where you were into where you want to be. So this is really exciting. Tell me about the Chariot. How are we moving this forward? Well, we're moving it forward by using our magician energy. This is your drive, your passion, your purpose, your magic to alchemize, to create. I'm the magician, I'm making it happen. This is where you believe in yourself. You believe in your creative ability. If I've outgrown this space and it's ending and I'm ready to move into something else, which I absolutely am, then I believe in my ability to create something new out of this, to move it forward. And we've got the Ace of Swords again, and the bottom of the deck, they're telling me to take it, the Queen of Wands again. Dynamic, determined, self-belief, self-worth. I'm ready. I deserve it. I'm having it. The end. Okay. All right. Let's finish off with an angel message for you, Cancer. Okay. What have we got? Is it the Power card? It's energy. See, energy is passion, it's fire, it's enthusiasm, it's having all the energy I need to jump into creating something new that's more fulfilling and more enriching. Do you know what? Sometimes it's not necessarily about jumping forward into something that is more energized. Sometimes it's stepping back so that you can regain your energy. All right, do what you need to do for you, Cancer. But this shift is happening and it's beautiful and it's exciting. So get excited, okay? All right, my lovely people. I will be back on Friday with your weekly collective reading. Just because it doesn't say Cancer doesn't mean there's nothing there for you. You go check it out, okay? And I'll be back in a couple of weeks with another reading just for you, okay? And I'll see you soon. Sending you all much love. Take care. Bye-bye.